don't know what I have on the list. Last week we did with guest host. Today for the finale, Don Turner's going to sing Poem Rodeo, and we got Time Machine, Jonathan Bloomfield, and our two stars are Kurtz and Mike Davis. You know, there's one thing I could add to the whole thing. I don't know. Hi, how you doing?
Good.
I wonder, what are we going to add to Time Machine and the finale with to close out the season, Don Turner?
I want my dad in his music.
Really?
Yeah.
We're going to throw this in?
Yeah.
This is a great season finale. Don't go anywhere, because today we start off with Jon Kiebon with Steven Mauro Perfoms. That's coming up right now, and it's right here from Rockaway Beach, New York. I'm Ron, she's Gail Kiebon, and this is the season finale of Road Trip.
For almost 7 years, I was behind the internet microphone. The weekend host of the #1 sports show, What's the Name?
That part comes in, my friend, in Crazy Town.
Since 2008 as a regular member of the Rock Boys.
And this season we're finally won. I'm #1, and this is Road.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. Welcome to our season finale of Road Trip. Wow, we got a lot this season. We started from Little Italy, and now we're ended up here at Rockaway Beach here in New York on the set of Gail's show, by the way. And she's co-hosting me today. Gail Kiebon, how you doing, Gail?
Good.
Well, I can't believe we've gone all the way to the very end, and I can't believe, thank you for adding one more thing up there. By the way, if you don't know Gail Kiebon, she has a show on YouTube, and you can check out Gail Kiebon on her page. And for folks who really know, and we're going to talk more about that at the very end of the show. It's going to be a lot of fun today for the finale. Anyway, so here's what this is. Here's what the finale is going to be today. Today we begin later in the show. Oh, we got Time Machine. That's right. And we saved the best for last, as Mike Davis and our Kurtz battled out with our two contesting partners, and we close out the season with, of course, a game you're going to hear from, and it's fantastic. It's been rough and trusted. Don Turner's going to close it out. But before we get to all of that, Gail, it's been fantastic enough to open the show with your dad.
Okay.
Credential?
My dad, today my dad performed on the terrace with his friend Steve, and they played their music, and then I saw some people came out and saw them play the music, and everybody liked my dad's music when they stopped by right by the terrace.
Yeah, and it was a big crowd because, you know, they come around, they love it, they took pictures, and everything has been fantastic. And boy, oh boy.
Pictures, videos,
etc. Yeah, and I got the video in there as well. So let's get to it. Are you ready to hear Dad perform?
Yeah.
Introduce him.
Introducing my dad, Jon Kiebon. He's going to perform his music.
Check it out.
Check it out.
On Road Trip.
Check out my dad's music. Enjoy.
Mine is on road trip. We make the sound someone else cares, right? honored to be out here with Steve.
Thank you very much!
Sunday is Fun Day on Brooklyn Free Speech 3. Come on down and join the fun as the game show block party moves to Sundays. The Game Show Block Party, Sundays on Brooklyn Free Speech, Channel 3.
Hey, want a new way of learning math? Check out Easy Access Math on YouTube. It's math made easy.
Today is the day that you can change the world. It's the day that as a teacher, you do the extra credit. It's the day that as a student, you truly believe in the relationship between diplomas and degrees, desires and dreams. Today is the day that we recommit to educating ourselves, that we recognize education reform as both a civil right and an economic priority. Today is the day that we can change the world. Motivate, educate, elevate. Get schooled.
Come on, man.
Just do it, quick. No one's watching.
have to if you want to hang with us.
The other one too?
Good job. Do the right thing. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Alright folks, welcome back to the Road Trip. I'm Ron Rondon. Back with us again, and this is great to have Jon Kiebon, her daughter Gail Kiebon, back with us again on our show. Fantastic performance you and Steven. It was just terrific just minutes ago.
Thank you. Yes, I was glad to give you guys a little taste of Porch Stock, which is a musical thing that I do almost always with Steve the Mad Drummer, where we set up and play right on my little terrace across from the beach, and we love to do it because, you know, on beach days when the unsuspecting pedestrians, the beachgoers are as we call them in Rockaway, the DFDers down for the day, are walking by and they're like, whoa, what hit them, you know.
They always fantastic. Yeah. We have big crowds on that, and it's fantastic to see you performing. It's great. Anyway, now Gail's, her show is on YouTube. Gail TV is fantastic and still going very nicely, I might say. And for people who doesn't miss it the last time, would you please remind us what Gail TV is all about?
My Gail show, Gail TV and my Gail is all about. That's what me and my dad do. We use some animals that play the players that play me and my friend. Yeah. And my Gail is about like true stories. It's about my life and stuff, and about what's happening with my life, and like true stories of whatever happens to me and my friends and stuff. But most of them are private though, and some of them are public though.
Including your graduation?
Yes, my graduation one is public. And the Rockin' for Autism Gail show I made with stuffed animals is public too.
Yeah.
Some of them are private to protect the innocent, right? It's like a reality-based puppet show, right, Gail?
Yes.
It's gonna be fun. So if you want to check out hers, it's gonna be on YouTube. Check it out, believe me. Subscribe. I subscribe. You're gonna love it, and she's fantastic on the show. Well, it's time now. Well, we know this season it's been a lot of fun with our Game Show Block Party Classics, and we have done so much fun watching so many games. I get to play a few of them myself. But today, we saved the very best for last, and I'll tell you why. Because today's time machine, it's Kurtz taking on Mike Davis. I've been waiting a long time battle, all week, all season long, and their partner, one of the partners who can team up with Mike, is a father and daughter team. Just like the daddy-daughter team they are. But this daddy-daughter team, he is working, and he's only 5 years old, and they are fantastic. They are Mike and her daughter Laura playing with Mike Davis. So it's going to be a very exciting show. So check it out. Here's our final Game Show Block Party Classic for the season. It's Time Machine. Check it out.
And you see this couch right here? That's the couch where we did a show. The couch we're sitting on right now, that's where we did a show.
Yeah. Run, 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 down rocks!
In Brooklyn, New York, and we've got some contestants here who are ready to play Time Machine. Let's start on my right. Contestants right here. What?
I'm back.
Okay.
I'm back. Did you see my shirt?
Mets shirt, okay.
Yeah.
You must be a Mets fan.
Yeah.
He's a backdoor Dodgers fan, folks.
Yeah.
And what's your name?
Art.
Art? And where are you from?
Brooklyn.
Art's from Brooklyn, okay. What do you have here?
You have your friend, Chris Kennedy.
Chris, where are you
You're a
from?
Met fan also.
Yes, I'm from, actually, New Jersey right now.
Okay, Chris. Chris and Art, glad to have you with us.
Thank you.
And on my left, we have, who do we have here?
Michael.
Michael?
And I got half pint Laura.
And half pint Laura here. Where are you guys from?
We're from Brooklyn.
You're from Brooklyn, okay. And who do we have here?
Mike. and I am from 1995. The real Mike is somewhere out there somewhere. He's on a date with Jade. I don't know. Hey.
Okay, so we're ready to start the game. This team has chosen the year that we're going to play. And what year did you choose?
We chose, I actually chose 1985.
1985? Did someone say 1985? Good point, it's the DeLorean!
Don't forget to bring the Pepsi first.
I guess they didn't know where they parked their DeLorean.
But as long as they left some Pepsi Perfect for us, that's a couple of bottles.
Time Machine is brought to you by Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat.
Goes good with Pepsi Perfect. All right, enough small talk. Have to demolish the Dodger fan over there with the Dodger hat. No offense, Mike.
None taken. This time.
These 1985 questions were hermetically sealed.
Yes.
I'm breaking the seal now. Okay, here we go, 1985. What is the title of the hit single recorded by the supergroup USA for Africa?
Oh! We Are the World.
We Are the World is correct. The question was to raise funds for famine relief. 1985. Oh my goodness. Who would have thunk it? Who stars as Marty McFly?
Michael J. Fox.
No, it's me, it's me!
Michael J. Yes. I knew that was coming.
It had to be in there somewhere.
Now, do I win a Pepsi Perfect?
No. Well, guys, does he win a Pepsi Perfect?
Yeah, they have Pepsi.
They're saying no.
Okay, the score's all tied with 1. Here we go, 1985. What was the name of the luxury ocean liner which sank?
Oh! I'm really sorry. I'm going to have to guess the Achille Lauro.
I'll give you guys the full question. What was the name of the luxury ocean liner which sank on her maiden voyage in 1912? The ship's wreckage was discovered in 1985.
Oh, that's right.
Oh. Titanic is correct.
That's what we get for buzzing in too fast.
So we've got 2 for this team, 1 for this team. Next question, who was sworn in for a second term?
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan is correct.
How's that arm?
Sworn in for a second term as president on January 20th, 1985.
It's not above the limit. Right here.
It's working good.
Yeah.
In 1985, name the American zoologist found murdered in Rwanda. She gained renown for her work with gorillas.
Oh, what's her name?
Tough one. Tough question.
No, it's not. Oh, God. What's her name?
Audience,
What's her name?
her name was Diane Fossey.
No, I had it wrong. I had it wrong.
I know who Bob Fosse is.
No, yes, so do I. I would never have that.
Okay, name the Bill Watterson comic strip debuting in 1985 about the antics of a 6-year-old boy and his stuffed tiger.
Calvin and Hobbes.
Calvin and Hobbes is correct. We've got 4 points here, 1 point here. Okay, sports fans, who became the all-time major league hit leader with 4,192 hits? Pete Rose is correct.
We're still appalled about the Dodgers.
Alexander Friedman from Alexander Lab, your host, and today I'm going to show you a special treat. I want you to all rejoin me on my new time slot, also on a day and channel. Alexander Lab will be premiering Saturdays at 3:30 p.m. on Verizon for 42, Optimum 67, RCN 82, and Spectrum 1995. So keep watching more Alexander Lab for the hot live hacks, science experiments, and all the things you can think of.
Growing up in a tough neighborhood is something I know a little about. It's not easy and you've got to rise up and stand out. Right now, fewer than 1 in 10 low-income students can expect to earn a bachelor's degree. With odds like that, a better life seems pretty hard to come by. America needs a stronger educational system, and the time is now for bold reform. We owe the next generation a brighter future. Motivate, educate, elevate, get schooled.
I'm a total nerd. I'm a nerd.
I am a nerd.
I'm a nerd.
I'm a total nerd. I've always been a nerd, and I will always continue to be a nerd.
I'm a nerd for dinosaurs. It's the T-Rex.
Wrestling. I'm a nerd about unicycling.
Playing the accordion.
I'm totally nerdy about yoga. You know how planking was a thing? I decided to try and make bird of paradising a thing.
Irish tap dancing, river dancing.
I'm a nerd for comic books, but not like the cool comic books that everybody loves now. I like corny, silly comic books.
I'm a nerd for basketball. You can find me at home yelling at the TV, not caring what anyone thinks.
Deep down, we're all nerds.
And when nerds unite,
we can do anything.
So stand with us.
So stand with us.
What are you a nerd for? Tell us at facebook.com/Wonka.
And stomp out bullying.
Jessica, we need to leave right now.
I need to get something. Dance recitals are so boring.
There's a meaning no one knows. Wait until we set
So
free.
what's the empty suitcase for?
The grand prize trophy.
Duh.
Confidence. Pass it on.
I was born to be somebody.
Second round. Art won the first round.
Oh, okay.
I'm up here now, not Art.
And I'm here with Ron.
I'm still Doc.
Welcome, sir.
We're our winners, and they're here to play our next round, which is called Time Warp. For those of you who aren't familiar with Time Warp, I'll explain how it works. I'm going to tell them the name, ask them to name an event, the year an event happened. And for the first question, they have to get it within 3 years. If they can do that, they'll move on to the next question, where they'll have to name another event within 2 years, and so on. So, we'll start with the first question. And here we go with the first question. So tell me, within 3 years, what was the original, what was the year that the original He-Man cartoon was released? The original He-Man.
Masters of the Universe.
1985?
83.
83, that's right. So that is correct. Did that include Skeletor?
Yes, it did. He-Man, Skeletor, and the rest.
Okay. So this next question you have to get within 2 years. What year did the original Match Game debut?
Ooh. Yes. Yes.
Yes is not an answer.
Yes is always an answer, Phil. Ain't that right? See? There you go.
The original match
What year?
game.
You said? No, way earlier. Still earlier than that. Make it the answer. It's in the early 60s. Okay. What's the answer?
I'm going 62.
I have to say this, but he's right. Right on the dot.
Got it exactly. Good job.
72 is the year that the second version of Match Game came out. We're talking the original run was 62, 69, I believe, right? Right. Right, okay. For 7 years on NBC. Yeah. G. Rayburn hosted it. Yes.
Okay, so our next question, our contestants have to get within 1 year. And the question is, what year did Michael Jackson die? Wasn't that long ago.
Up to you. 3 seconds.
2008 is our answer.
I'm surprised it's 2009.
2009. Within 1 year, that is correct.
Okay, I can't. Now at this point, you have to get this on your own. I can't help you.
Can I phone a friend?
No, no.
Okay. The last question. You need to get this answer exactly on the right year. What year did Rice-A-Roni debut to the public?
Wow.
Can I see the box?
Oh, I might say.
That's cheap.
Sounds like 1958.
1958?
We have a winner! How about that? Mike, his daughter Laura, helped him, won the game, and surprisingly, 1958, how did you know 1958 with that word Rice-A-Roni started?
Wow. 1958.
Wow, that was ridiculous. I looked some research about it, I found it in a commercial, and here's the commercial for people who doesn't know, it was way back, not way back, but it was in 70, watch.
From San Francisco, famous for good eating, comes
Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. Rice-A-Roni, the flavor can't be beat. One pan, no boiling, cooking ease, a flavor that is sure to please. Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat.
Rice-A-Roni, a delicious break from potatoes, now in 8 sensational flavors. Now from Golden Grain, the people who know pasta best, here's new Stir and Serve macaroni and cheese. One pan, no draining. Just add the rich cheddar cheese to that real elbow macaroni. Stir and serve. Golden Grain Stir and Serve macaroni and cheese. New, quick, delicious.
Okay, so there it is, like 1970. This is like classic TV, believe me. Well, there it is. That wraps up not only the show for tonight, but this wraps up season number 5 of all things. But folks, we're not done yet.
because we're taking 3 weeks off here. We're going to be back on October 4th as we kick off season 6. It's going to be big. How crazy is it going to be? But I want to say quickly on my behalf, thank you to everybody who contributed to Rachel Weiner, to my co-secretary Nikki Burke, to the terrific co-host producer Art Kurtz, Phil Manners, the people of Brooklyn Free Speech Network. They've been with us. They've been with me all the way so far 5 seasons. I want to thank a lot of the people there, our production staff, the crew, every location we've been there. We thank you for the bottom of our heart. And so does Jon Kiebon, and so does Gail, who've been fantastic. Who did actually, by the way, this chair that we're sitting in, you were about to say that.
This couch.
Yeah. And when this couch was so cool, isn't it? I have no idea. But anyway.
It's special because this is where the Gail shows are made.
The couch we're sitting on right now, we use this couch to do our shows.
We're glad
like
to let everyone in our living room in Rockaway Beach.
This is where we do our Gail shows, in this living room, on this couch,
yes,
at the stage.
And it's great that we can share your stage with you, and I want to thank you for what you've done this year. And I want to thank you guys, not only for helping us for our finale. This has been one of the best season finales we've ever had in the history of our show, but I want to thank you guys again. And if you want to check more, John, what is our website? If you want to get an email or check us out, what are you going to check us out at?
Oh, if you want to check out Jam and John?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you can Google JAMMINJON, and I have a YouTube channel. You can find me the same way. Also, it's Dwasanin, DWASANIN, and on SoundCloud, JAMMINJON. I'm not a great publicist,
but check it out. Everybody better check out it. And Gail, of course, on YouTube. Check out Gail Kiebon, which you will be. There will be a lot more shows coming up. I can't wait for more shows to see you on this one.
To type my YouTube channel, it's GAILKIEBON. That's how you spell Gail Kiebon. If you type it on YouTube,
it's gonna be just great. I can't wait to see all that. And don't forget, you can also still watch some more upcoming episodes from this season and from the previous season. It's Facebook. Check us out on that. Check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Instagram and also on Twitter. All kinds of stuff. You'll see the credits at the end of this show. Well, that's it. We are done for the season. We're going to be back in 3 weeks to start season 6 of Road Trip. Again, our thanks to John and Gail. And I want to thank you.
Thank you.
And I want to thank you folks for watching all season long.
Thank you.
And we'll see you again in 3 weeks. Don't go away. Sci-Fi Interviewers Death. And of course, I'll be back, well, whatever, on so but watch next week again and next Friday morning. And don't forget, if you're playing the NFL Picks, you'll check it out on our Facebook page, Sportsman NFL Picks Challenge. You'll see all of our picks from this season. For everybody for the part of the show all year long, thank you for joining us all year. We'll see you next season. That's going to be October 6th for our season 6 premiere of Road Trip. And all we say is always, whatever you do, keep the faith. So long, bye-bye, bye-bonds, and to leave the end of our season once again to perform, and we've been most requested, and one of our friends who's been performing fantastic. Here's Don Turner with the most requested song. They've been asking me to do it again. You got it. Poem Rodeo. See you in 3 weeks. Good night. So long.
1, 2, 3, 4. All the same to me.
This is a Raw Rundown video production in association with Art Kurtz and Phil Manners Television Productions.
This is Don Wilson saying good night.